Hello and welcome to another In My Mailbox. This week won't be as long as normal because I don't have as many books, but I do have quite a few. So the first one I bought from Goodwill, and that one is All American Girl by Meg Cabot. I've read a ton of Meg Cabot books and I love her writing, and surprisingly I have not read this one yet. Um, but I have wanted to read it for a while. It's been on my to-read list for a long time, a couple years. So now I finally bought it, and now I'm gonna read it. I only bought it for like 50 cents, so it's the best price. So I'm excited to read that one. And then I got two books from Princess Pookie's ARC Tour, and the first one is Pregnant Pause by Han Nolan, and this is about a 16-year-old who gets pregnant, and her parents and her boyfriend's parents are definitely not happy with her. I mean, what parents really would, anyways, but so it's she marries her boyfriend and she just has to deal with her boyfriend's parents and her whole crazy life ahead of her. So I just started this book. I'm on page like 36 and it's pretty good so far, so I'm interested to see how this one turns out. And then the second one is Dark of the Moon by Tracy Barrett, and I just finished this one today, and to tell you the truth, I hated this book. I would only give it 1 star, and this is really bad publicity for this book, but it just wasn't for me. I kept like spacing while I was reading the book, and I just didn't catch a lot of it, and it was just not a good read for me. Basically, this is like a mythical book. So if you like mythical books about creatures that were like told long stories long ago, then you'll probably like this one. If you like learning about history and old wise tales, then you'll probably will enjoy this one. But it's just I don't like that kind of stuff, so definitely did not like this one, and unfortunately I'm going to be writing a review for it, and I have to write a bad review. I don't like writing bad reviews, but this book just kind of got on my nerves. But I advise you to check it out because honestly the author did do a good job writing it. It comes out on September 19th, so you can go check that out. See if you like it. Then for review, the author Stephanie Castro sent me When Love Isn't Enough, and I don't really read adult books, but I said to try this out because it did sound really good. And inside she said, "Dear Lissa, thanks in advance for the review. Hope you enjoy the book, Stephanie." So that was cool that she wrote a little message in it. So interested to see how this book is. And then with the book, she sent me a bookmark for the book, and then another one called Sellout by James W. Lewis. So if you're interested in buying these, they're available right now. And then my other review book I got is Prized by Kara M. O'Brien, and this is the second in the Birthmark trilogy. I actually haven't read the first one yet, but I am planning to soon. Hopefully I can buy it. But this looks like a really good trilogy, and so if you have read the first one, the second one comes out November 8th, I believe. Yeah, November 8th, the second one comes out. And then the rest of these are library books. I got The Lying Game by Sarah Shepard, and I actually read this book when it first came out like a year ago, and I really, really liked it. And the second one just came out. It's called Never Have I Ever, and I just really loved it, but I forgot kind of what happened in this one, so I'm rereading it. And also, I'm watching The Lying Games TV show on ABC Family, and I really love it. So if you're interested in watching that, you can go to abcfamily.com and catch up on the episodes. Every Monday they post a new episode on the website, so you can go check that out. This is a really good TV series and book, so I advise you to try it out. She's also the author of Pretty Little Liars, which I haven't read or watched yet, but I do want to read the series. And then the next book is My Most Excellent Year, a novel of love, Mary Poppins and Fenway Park by Steve Kluger. And this is a 2008 book, and I've been wanting to read this for a while because it sounds really good, and I found it on Goodreads. and it's a pretty thick book, so I'm excited to read it. This looks good. And then I got The Lit Report by Sarah N. Harvey, and this is also a 2008 book, and this one's this is a little thin book, but it looks pretty good. And it's all these are YA books, so. Another one I'm excited for is Fixing Delilah by Sarah Ogler. This came out last year, and ever since it came out, I've been wanting to read it for a long time. So I finally got it, and I'm interested to see how it is, because a lot of books that I'm really excited for end up being a disappointment, so hopefully it's not the case for this one. And last but not least, I got Starstruck by Sin Blog, and this is her third book. Last year she came out with Sleepless, which I've read, and I did enjoy the book. I liked this, and hopefully this one's going to be even better. This one, the synopsis of it sounds really crazy and kind of cool. So I really like the cover too, all the stars, and then on the back there's a donut. So that is all the books that I got this week. Leave a link in the comments with your In My Mailbox, and I will check them out. Thanks for watching.